afternoon and welcome to another episode. I know I'm always washing my car, guys. That's just part of the profession for me. So I coated the car about 4 or 5 months ago. It was June, shortly before Dabran, same week. I'm still very happy with the coating. As you guys can see, it's still beating nicely. But what I'm gonna try today, new product for me, Gyeon Wetcoat. Basically it's a spray on rinse off type of product. So I'm gonna see if it works or if I can see a difference on my car. Like I said, it's still beating well, but let's see if I can tell if there's a difference. So that's just to give you guys an idea. That's before. I'm gonna spray it on now. So I just completed the wash on the car. As you guys can see, it's done. When I started drying the car, I felt a clear difference. You could almost feel like there's a barrier between the paint and the drying towel. Very enjoyable, I must be honest with you. It dried effortless. It's an expensive product. I think I paid 200 Rand for the bottle and there's about this much left in it. So definitely not going to do more than one car, although my car is also not the smallest but not the biggest either. So I would say it's well worth it. If you have the money, well worth it. I can't comment on longevity yet. I'll keep you guys updated on that, but in my opinion, definitely worth the money for the product. Even if your car is not coated and you're just looking to add some extra protection instead of standing there and waxing your car by hand, taking hours and having wax build up in the creases for you non-professional guys, this is extremely easy to use. I mean, you spray one panel, you rinse it off, you spray another panel, you rinse it off, and so forth till you're done with the entire car. You have to wash the car before you do it. So you wash the car, you rinse it off while it's wet, apply the product, like I said, one panel at a time, apply it, rinse it off, apply it, rinse it off. Yeah, very easy, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. Good morning, guys. As some of you may know, I recently had my front bumper resprayed on the Tiguan, had the holes flushed. There was 9 of them. They did a fantastic job with the spray work, but the bumper needed some polish work before I can coat it again. I'll quickly show you guys. As you guys can see, it's hazy, it's dull, not everywhere. Like there, it's not too bad. I just need to focus the camera. Like there you can see it's not too bad, but it still needs a bit of polish work to get it perfect. So I've noticed both corners is dull, very bad, probably where they sand and polish the bumper. I don't know if you guys just saw on camera, but I had a real difficult time sticking the tape on the parts that I didn't want polished. For instance, the fender here, the fender there, I don't want to polish that since it's already been perfected. The plastic trim over here, I didn't want to polish that. The plastic lip here in the front, I didn't want to polish that. But I had a real difficult time sticking the tape on. It's probably from yesterday's Gyeon Wetcoat. So I couldn't get the tape on, so I'm going to be very careful around the edges. If there's any polish or whatever stuck on the black plastic bits, I'll just take it off. Not ideal, but there's nothing I can do to that at the moment. So I'm just going to put the camera down and go ahead and start polishing. What I'll be using is my Rupes Hybrid Nano. Really my go-to polisher for small sections like this. This over here and this over here. Here in the front there I'll use the bigger polisher, but for these bits I'm going to use the Nano. So I finally got the bumper polished up. As you guys could have seen, it's not 100% correct. I'm happy with it the way it is at the moment. When I detailed the car back in June, I never went for full correction. So you will see there is some deep parrots left behind. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it on camera. So yeah, the paint is not perfect. I never had the time to do a proper detail on it. I only had about 2 or 3 days if I remember correctly. So I went for about 90% correction. That's what I'm happy with. I'm not gonna go for more on this car, honestly. Like I said, that's what I'm happy with. So next up, I'm gonna coat the front bumper. I'm gonna start off by cleaning it with the razor, IPA wipe, and then followed by 2 coats of Gyeon Mose, which will be applied 1 hour apart. and after that I'm going to apply some Gyeon skin, which is going to help with the hydrophobic properties. That's what the skin looks like for those who don't know. I'm not a certified Gyeon detailer, so for non-certified Gyeon detailers, this is the top of the range coating that you can get. The entire car has been coated with that in June. 2 coats Mo's, 1 coat skin. So I'm going to do the front bumper now, and then after that the whole car will be coated again, and then I'm happy. Alright guys, so the bumper has been coated, and that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you guys haven't done so yet, give us a thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more updates, and if there's anything specific you guys would like to know, hit us in the comments below. Let us know what you'd like to see on the channel. If you need any information on detailing any of the modifications on both my cars, I will get back to the Polo in no time. It's standing just outside the garage here. I haven't had time to work on it again. It's still got the annoying issue, the whine noise, whatever noise it is. I'm not sure what it is actually. It's so frustrating because I don't have time to look and see what's the problem, because I've tried what I think the problem was and it didn't help. So anyways, hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and drop a comment below. Let us know what you guys want to see on the channel, or if you need any information, and then I'll see you guys next time.